Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how I spent about 6 hours trying to kill the Empress of Light on Master Mode during the day. Why on earth, you ask, would I subject myself to such torture? Well, for one, I wanted the challenge, and two, even on normal, her attacks one-shot you. And when I mean one-shot you, I mean the max health you can have with all buffs and everything is around 500, 600. She does 60,000. So there's no point in building defense. There's no point in building agility or anything like that, or speed. What it comes down to is beating the crap out of her and dodging her attacks. And you can do that with a lot of patience. And if you do that, you will be rewarded with this, the Terra Prism. It summons an enchanted sword to fight for you. The only way to get it is to deal all damage to her while it is daytime, which is between 4:30 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. If you summon her during the day and it turns night, you will not get this. And if you summon her in the night and start fighting her and it turns day, you will not get this. But this sword is amazing because it's not a sword. It's a summon weapon. And for every point of minion you can summon, it summons one additional sword. Let's go over what I used. I did not use the spooky set. Instead, I used the much cheaper and easier to obtain Hallowed. Why? Well, because of the buff it provides. When fully equipped, you become immune to a single attack once every 30 seconds. That has saved my butt too many times, and I am thankful for it. I did a caster build, which is why I built the Hallowed headgear. For my weapons, I used the Razor Pine to deal most of my damage. The second big thing that you will use a lot is the Rod of Discord, which is a pain in the butt to farm, but is needed to dodge out of those insta-kill fans and attacks she will throw out. To supplement that, I used Betsy's Wrath, which provides a massive debuff to her defense. And once or twice in the beginning, to just crank out some extra damage, I used the Blizzard Staff. I died a lot. I had farmed about 200 of these prismatic lacewings. They spawn only in the Hallow between a certain time at night, between I think 7:30 and midnight. You can capture them with a bug net and then release them. If you release them outside of the Hallow, they instantly disappear. But if you summon her in the Hallow, you're free to go wherever you want. And that's important because I used the Black Spot, which you also get from Master Mode. This is a pirate ship that is pretty much the fastest thing in the game. And it allows you to virtually take to the skies and be able to have all the room you need to dodge her attacks. As far as my accessories, because I was a caster, I used the Celestial Shell, the Brain of Confusion, just to add an extra chance that I could potentially dodge an attack, the Magnetic Flower, the Avenger Emblem, the Sorcerer Emblem, the Celestial Emblem, and the Destroyer Emblem. I stacked all crits except for the Brain of Confusion, which I had forgotten I did not build crit on. Instead, I had movement speed on it. So, point is, you want to go full damage. Your health and defense does not matter one bit. Now, I'm going to show you my playthrough of how I did it. I still have the treasure bag here, which I haven't opened. I guess I could do that now, but I will do that in a future video. In addition, you are going to see, I think, all of my attempts, every single attempt I ever tried in a future video. And hopefully you enjoy that, but you will get to see failure after failure after failure. And here we go. Enjoy. One more thing I'd like to add. I only used a few buffs. I used the Mana Regen Potion and the Magic Power Potion. In addition, I used the Crystal Ball, and I kind of supplemented some of my damage with a summon. That's why I also used the Bewitching Table, but it's not nearly important. The damage from the summoning is minimal. So those 3 buffs are important, though. Equip them every single time.